Nicole Scott here from Mobile Geeks, and today I'm going to be unboxing the Samsung Galaxy S6. Before I do that, I'd like to remind you that this video, well, it's powered by ASUS. Samsung has clearly taken notes from Apple with a clean white box, and some might say they've even taken a few notes from the iPhone 6. In the box, we have a quick start guide, headphones, SIM card ejector, micro USB cable, and a quick charger. Moving on to the device itself, it's still 5.1 inches with a Quad HD Super AMOLED display that has a resolution higher than its predecessor. It is 1440 by 2560, which, if you do the math, will give it a pixel density of 577. The display can go right down to just a few nits, which is good if you're using your phone at night in the dark. Here, it almost looks like it's off. Under the hood, Samsung has gone all in on their own Exynos chipset. It's an octa-core processor that has two quad-core chips running at 1.5 GHz and 2.1. The S6 weighs in at 138 grams and has a 2,550 mAh battery, and it measures 6.8 millimeters thin. Disappointingly, the S6 only has a single speaker on the bottom, and they've dropped the micro SD card slot as well as the removable battery. These were huge selling features, and I know that hardcore Samsung fans are going to be very disappointed in this move. One feature that I'm glad they've made and is popping up in a lot more smartphones is the ability to quick charge. Samsung thinks you're going to get 4 hours out of just 10 minutes of charge. The only downside to all of this is you're going to need a special charger and a specific USB cable. Samsung has also included wireless charging, which, once you have it, you really can't live without it. The fingerprint reader is one of the best around, and when trying to get it to stumble, we only saw it falter once or twice. The camera is the huge selling feature of this phone. It's 16 megapixels, and Samsung has done an outstanding job of processing the photos. We think that Samsung might be involved in a little bit of witchcraft, offering a f.19 aperture lens, but we love that they figure out how to do this on a smartphone. The front-facing camera is meant to handle low light. It's 5 megapixels and offers HDR, but we took a sample snapshot and didn't think it turned out that well. At the Vodafone booth, we took the S6 Edge, which has the same camera, out into a Porsche to test out that optical image stabilization, and it's pretty fun. So you can see that the footage was shot in 30 frames a second, but it's also capable of 60. If you're curious about what the camera has to offer, Miriam Jouar was with us at MWC and took the time to make a 7-minute video going into all the details of this camera. So if this teaser wasn't enough, please head over there and watch the entire thing. It's really fantastic, and she knows what she's talking about when it comes to cameras. So taking a look at TouchWiz, it's much lighter than previous generations. There aren't that many apps. Smart Manager is a cleaner, and then we've got Paper Garden and Entertainer. So this actually will get you tickets for different things around town. And then Paper Garden is interactive magazines. I just wasn't connected to the internet there to show you. The quick launch bar hasn't changed much since previous generations. And in tools, Peel Remote's great, and voice recorder is always nice to have. Smart Manager, I'm not a big fan of it. It does feel a little bit spammy. So So we're going to be coming out with a full review of the Samsung Galaxy S6 shortly. We were only able to do this unboxing and hands-on thanks to Vodafone at CeBIT 2015. If you like this video or want to see what we think when we do get to the final review, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And as always, you can follow me on Twitter at Nicole_Scooter.